Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today with this Minion invitation, I'm going to be designing this in Cricut Design Space. You can also do this in Photoshop or anything similar that you have. And then I'm going to come over here and duplicate it and make it a little bit bigger and then change the color to black. And then I'm going to put this behind our original square. That way, whenever we print this out, it's going to give us the perfect outline to where we should cut. Now I'm going to show you how to upload my image. Obviously you see over here I've already added my image of the Minions, but I'm going to show you how I did it and how I cleaned up the image. So I downloaded the image off of, I said image a lot just then. I downloaded this image off of Google. So I just searched for it and now I'm going to clean it up. You probably don't have to do this just because this is going to be printed on white paper, but I like to do it anyways, just because I think it might turn out bad. I don't know, I just do it to be on the safe side. And it really doesn't take that much time anyway, so why not? Okay, now I'm gonna click. You can't really see that little green button there on the bottom right. Make sure you save that as a print and cut. Then select your image and hit insert. And for some reason, my original rectangle turned out crooked. It's not straight at all, so I'm having to redo it. Over here, I just typed in the size just to help me out a little bit, and then I come back and play around with the size more. And I'm gonna do that a lot throughout this whole process. You basically just have to play around with the size and get it the way that you want it. I wanted to say real quick that my husband and I do have a vlogging channel. We upload videos Monday through Friday and we have a lot of fun. So if you like daily vlogs, then check us out. There's a link to our channel on the top right of the screen, so click it real quick before it goes away. Hurry, click it. Hurry, it's about to go away. As I'm adding the letters in, I'm seeing that this needs to be resized. So just resize as you go and just play around with it until you like it. On this part right here, don't put a space in between a symbol D and it's time to party like I did right here, because here in a minute you'll see where I go back through and delete that. It's unnecessary because if you come over here to edit, you can adjust the space in between your letters. If you like this video so far, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment below and tell me what you think about it, and subscribe if you haven't already for more cute projects like this one. Now select your entire image and then rotate it and make sure that the top line that the minion is holding on to, that they line up with those two lines right there, with the grid lines on the background. That way you can make sure that it's straight. Alright, now it's time to go crazy and just be creative. Turn your words and sentences around. Remember, after you print this off, that you're putting your paper on at an angle on a straight piece of paper. So make it to where some of your wording is going to be straight, if that makes sense. You want it to kind of be aligned with the line that he's holding on to. Make some of the words straight and then make other words to where they're at an angle. Make sure if you're using Cricut Design Space to go up here where you have your words and change it to print and not a cut. Alright, these are the supplies that you'll need. Here is our image that is cut out. Now I'm going to take an 8.5 by 11 heavyweight cardstock and I'm going to mark it at halfway, which is at 5.5, and then cut it. And then I'm going to put those pieces together, and don't do what I did. I totally messed up right here, and I did this when I was making Kai's invitations. This is 4.5, so whenever you go to half it and make your mark is going to be at 4.25, not 4.5. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. I wasn't about to waste another sheet of paper, so I just used an extra one that I had from Kai's invitations. So now I've got some scrapbooking adhesive. You can use any type of adhesive that you have on hand, but I do not recommend using glue because that will make your image warp, or at least all of the glue that I've ever used. But just use whatever type of permanent adhesive you have on hand. Alright, to stick it on, make sure that the line that the minion is holding on to lines up with the top of your black cardstock. Okay, this one on the left is Kai's actual birthday party invitation. I covered up the bottom to cover up bit information. As you can see, this one is a little bit bigger as far as the white cardstock that we printed out. I think they both look good. I mean, you really can't go wrong. If you cut your black cardstock the way that I showed you, then it will fit in a standard A2 size envelope. And this is perfect because then you won't waste any paper.